Welcome to part 17 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive. I reckon I can probably get through the Mayhem section in these next two episodes, but to do that I'm going to try and get through 5 levels today, and if not it will definitely have to be next time. I really want to get on to like the next section now. Right, let's do this. Right, level 18, 2 different worlds. Oh, we actually have 12 levels left. Okay, it's probably going to be the next 3 episodes, I reckon. Okay, we need to save 49 out of the 50, and we have 7 minutes to do it in. Oh, great, so it's one with a lot of time. Usually, that's not a good thing. Okay. 2 different worlds. We have 1 entrance. Okay, we just have the 1 entrance. Okay. Just the 1 entrance. I'm right about that, aren't I? And the 1 exit. Yes. There's a lot of empty space to the left. Okay. We're allowed to lose 1, which means we're allowed to use our blocker. We have a blocker, that's good. A series of builders, so to me it seems like we're going to put a blocker here. And perhaps do a digger here to fall down to here. Then we build up over this, through here. Bash through, hopefully nice and high up, and try and block them off and start building. The release rate is nice and low. That's another thing to think about. Okay, let's just go for this and see where we get. Okay, so straight away we got our blocker. Maybe putting the blocker a bit further away would have given us a bit more leeway. So that's something to think about. And have I done him so... like, is he going to stop digging? Basically is my question. Because he's always going to have something, it looks like. Oh no, he stopped digging, that's good news. Okay, so far so good. Right, hang on. Where are we at? Yeah, we want to be nice and high up so we can bash through here and not just carry on over into the void. I'm wondering, see how they're trapped underneath the bridge? That's probably a beneficial thing, because I can always build a bridge to get out of there. This might be worth working into the tactic for this level. We'll see how this one goes, no? Okay, hang on. You know what? I actually want him to turn around and build a little higher. Yeah, it would have been nice to get them all trapped in there, you know? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Maybe this can be worked. Okay. Except for we're going to have way too many coming through. So this isn't going to really work out. Oh, it's one of those traps. I forgot about those. So we're going to need to build over it anyway. Right, okay, I'm going to start again because I have a tactic. Let's say we put the rate up right now. Am I being done? I don't know. I'm thinking if we can get everyone out, you know? Oh, I've seen a problem though. This is going to be quite full. Oh, it's working though, it's working. Luckily, I've managed to grab someone going to the left. Okay, I didn't really want to build it that close. I kind of... This will do, this will do. Oh, okay, hang on, we're going to need to do this again. Well, this might work out better. Yeah, okay, so he's definitely going to the wall now. Worst case scenario, he's just going to fall down here and walk back anyway, so let's let him go. Okay. So yeah, worst case scenario was that. It's fine, we're going to build to complete the rest. Like so. And then we need him to build over this trap. Do we have enough bridges? Okay, so we have 3 bashers. And we only really need the 1 digger. So what about this? What if I'm overcomplicating things and actually I can just dig straight down? Because of the slow release rate, they're all going to go in the hole anyway. Bash out. Bash in the other way, and then we could use a blocker over here is what I'm thinking. I don't know what good it will do, but we just have to go for it. I think that's the trick, isn't it? Right, we just have to go for it. Okay, so no one's coming out of there, that's good. Okay. Oh wait, are they going to go over that rock? It looks like they might, you know. Oh, that is really the edge of the screen too. Okay, that doesn't work. We only have so many bridges, and I already used up quite a lot. I think I wouldn't have had enough. So, if I go with the first idea, I have to get the bridges absolutely perfect. See, I'm just now thinking, what if I just build a simple bridge to get up onto the wall? And then I start building from here, hit the wall. Maybe that's the way. Luckily there's just enough of a break on the left there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is actually have this guy turn around and start building, coming the other way. Oh god. Oh, this is only going to get harder. Okay, so just now I was able to build over the trap by starting the building here. I do feel like my other idea, like kind of the first one I had, is probably the correct one. But I need to get like everything perfectly placed. What if I built onto the wall, as I've been doing, built from the edge of the wall, try and hit somewhere around here. You need to go higher. Oh, but no, that doesn't work because then you got the diagonal. The problem is when you come up against a diagonal wall like this, you know, one with a slope, they tend to stop building. What if I bashed through from here and then just started building? Oh, then he's going to just hit his own wall. Maybe. Maybe he would. But maybe that's not so bad if I can save some bridges ahead of time. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to come onto the bridge. I think I had a good idea to begin with. You know, get everyone trapped underneath the bridge. It really does feel like a good idea to me. Okay. Okay, here they go. Oh, hang on. He walked up onto it. Let's wait for him to come back. And hopefully he'll do that again. Right, so he is going to do it again. But I need to get him to bash it at exactly the right moment. What? It's like he's not reacting too well. Okay. It's because he's going up an extra step. There we go. Had to just spam it a little bit, that's all. Right, so here's my thinking. I need to start building a bridge from about underneath this green thing. But I need him to stop bashing before that. So let's do that now. And then get him to build from here. Okay. Okay, so he's going to go off. He's going to come back. We're going to get him to start building here. We have 6 bridges left. I reckon I need at least 4. Okay, please go past it. So far, so good. Do not stop. Get to the wall. Good, good, good. Right, surely he's going to walk up on that, which is perfect. Okay. I think that's that. Now I just need to get lucky with one of the last 3 bridges I have. And get them all to walk out onto that. And that's it. That's done. Get you to do this, and we're through. First level of the day. Oh my god, 49 saved exactly. Pretty much the first idea I had, just tweaking it until it worked basically. Okay, time to get up. I've got say 46 lemmings and I have 5 minutes to do it in. The release rate is 20. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh. Okay, so entrance slow down. Exits high up. We have 4 bombers. 2 climbers. Right, first things first, we need to blow through these. Yeah? It's going to involve a climber. A carefully placed bomber time thing on them. So maybe, I don't know, about here as a guess, because they don't climb that fast. Burn up. Do the same thing with a second one. And build a series of bridges going all the way up. And then we need to blow up a couple more when they get here. And again, that's going to require some really careful timing. Before that, no, we need to stop them falling in this hole. This is going to be fun. Should we do the climbers first? I guess we can. We've got time. There's quite a lot of floor space to go, you know? Okay. I could have done the second 2 as climbers to give my bridge building guy a bit more time. But this might still work. Alright, let's just go with it and see how it happens. Oh no. Okay, so he's already blowing up too early. I mean too late, sorry. Okay. Right, okay, let's start again. Because I feel like I've done that too high as it is. Oh, too early. But look, we've got the right idea with the builder. Right, let's try again. I feel I've got the right idea with this one already. But, I'm still a little bit concerned about the height this bridge is going to be. Okay, so that's through. And it's actually quite optimal. Alright, now we need to work out, 19 bridges left, what the sort of trajectory is going to be for this. I reckon from about here. Is that ridiculous? Do I need to be further back? Maybe about here? It's so easy to get these wrong. And it's going to make all the difference. Right, okay. Yeah, I reckon where the cursor is now is good. Alright. So this is going to be our builder. If I get this all wrong, then I'm wasting a lot of time. Didn't mean to do that. So far, the trajectory is looking pretty good. But at some point, it's going to get so tall. Do you know what I mean? They're going to start dying. Like maybe even now. Oh yep, see, there they go. So I need to figure out how to deal with this. Because I'm going to lose a lot of lemmings this way. But just for argument's sake, I need to know where to place the bomber here anyway. No, see, I was too late, so I need to do it about here, I'd say, right when they come past the wall. Okay, so we've got a couple more things to work out. I think I've got it. I think I need to blow up the bridge. Have someone on the bridge blow up. And then that means I only actually have one lemming to blow up that hole in the wall there with. But I think I only need one lemming. Where did I build from? It was about here, wasn't it? I think it's so much simpler than I'm making it out to be. Okay. So we'll build a few before we actually set someone to blow up. Because we need to know it's going to work, you know? Maybe when we get to like the third bridge or so. Okay. So like this one that's coming now. You'll do. Okay. And that should be easier to patch up as well. I always get so tense playing these games. Also, when you get like a huge bridge like this, you know, you accidentally lapse your judgment slightly, then, you know, you have to start all over again, effectively. Okay. You can be our bomber as well. we really want you about here to be. Here goes 2, 1. No, I definitely need the first two to be the climbers. I was wondering maybe I could turn this guy into a bomber when he hit the wall, and then have someone else climb up there and finish the job. Then you have another climber who makes it onto the wall on the right, and they're there for, you know, that extra couple of seconds. Okay, so he's going to come back. We just have to wait for him. Oh, is he going to come back? No, he's not. Oh, but it won't matter. Well, it might matter. This may be a lost cause, this one. I guess worst case scenario, I could always trap him in here. Is that a thing? Maybe. That's still not thick enough, and he literally stopped at the wall. So what am I meant to do? Let's save these guys from themselves. See if anything can be done about this. Maybe there's some weird glitch I can enact. I mean, that wall is that wall, you know? There's no way of... What am I meant to do then? I've had another thought, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I know why I didn't think of this before. It's because I honestly thought we'd need more bridges. But really, we need like 6 bridges to get here, and 1 bridge to stop at the end here. I had loads of bridges left over. I'm thinking if I can break their fall somehow, maybe I build the bridge from like here, like I am doing, and then another one from maybe, I don't know, here, like 1 tile later, 1 big tile later. I can use that to break the fall. Do I build that one first? I guess I do. I guess I built that one first, going into the wall. And then... yeah. And then I can set 2 bombers about here, because that worked really well last time. He literally stopped at the wall before. I think that may be the way to do it. It's going to be iffy. It's going to be iffy. Because it involves having more lemmings come up to the top. Because I like the idea of someone going up on their own, you know? But I guess that's a luxury we can't afford. And now we just need to do these 2 bridges in tandem. What if the first one ends up being too tall? There's a possibility that I'm going to lose people on the first one. Oh no. No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, and I didn't actually need to worry about them coming out, back out of the hole area. Maybe this works out really well. I kind of would have liked the bombers to have gone off a little bit earlier, but I think this might still work out. I have to hope. Yeah, it still works out. Okay. Come on, come on. After all that, we got the right idea now. We 100% have the right idea now. Thing is, the stakes aren't as high with these bridges going all the way to the wall like this, so it really does mean I can sort of take my time in a lot of regards. The issue is that even with that, I've still got to be very careful about where to select bombers to be bombers. Okay, so we want one of these guys to be a bomber pretty much as soon as I get out of this area. And then we're going to really carefully select the second one. Okay. Maybe... Oh god. That's it! Okay, we're done! I think the last one just came out, so that's pointless. That's it, we're done! Finally! Okay. 2 levels down. That's it. That was kind of satisfying. That one really was. My word. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought I needed 94%. No added colours or lemmings. I need to save all of them. The release rate is 85. This one is going to be the definition of mayhem, I feel. Okay. I need to save all of them. We have a miner. I hate it when they give us a blocker and we need to save everyone. That's so pointless. Unless I can enact the thing that I've heard about, which is that you can sort of dig underneath them, but I've never been able to actually successfully do that. Oh, okay. I mean, like, the obvious thing here is that we need to bash through and then build a bridge, right? It leads us to that. Ah, if I had a second bridge, I could just shut one of them in, you know? That would be easy. Bash through, get an Lemming to build a thing going up to it. That would work really well. Unfortunately, that's not a thing I have access to. You see, right now I'm thinking they've given me climbers for a reason. Obviously, we need to build over to this. There's no other way to reach it other than to build. So that's the builder used up. Most likely, the miner's not going to cut it. We have to probably bash through this. This is quite a thick wall. No added colours or lemmings. That's not really a clue, is it? Right, let's do the obvious thing. No, it's not going to work. Okay. And what I suppose I could do is turn a couple of them into climbers right before they get to the end of that hole. But they're coming so freaking fast. It's not even going to matter whether 2 of them are climbers. Nope. Doesn't matter at all, does it? Okay, so climbing up is a potential for a couple of them. Silly question, but I can't mine from a climber, can I? I can't get a climber to start mining into the wall along. I mean, that would solve all my problems. But I don't think that's it. Nope. Nope. So it's not going to be that. Climbers, I feel like the climbers have got to be there for a reason, you know? I could save a couple of extra ones, but I need to save 100% every single lemming. I can't see how I can do this without a blocker. If I did use a blocker, I'd have to free them, no. And there's one way to free them that I've heard of, which is that you dig underneath them, and we have a miner, which is like the perfect thing to do that with. I think I tried this before with the digger, and it didn't work, but I think a miner does work. Problem is, a miner's just going to keep going, aren't they? Or will a blocker stop them, or worse yet, turn them around? It might turn them around. I want to experiment with this. I never actually got it to work, but I've heard that it's a thing. So let's say I make one a basher. Right, and seeing as we're going to use a blocker anyway, may as well do it. Oh, for Pete's sake. We'll do the simple bit first, and then we'll see what we can do with the rest. So, the thing is, they're all quite close together now, which is not what I want. Because then they do that, and it's all pointless. But look, they have all gone through, so if there's some way I could stop them now, like another builder. No, it doesn't work, They just keep digging, even the one that's digging to the right is still digging to the right. So it's not that. And I think I learned from my previous video that if they climb into a wall, they just drop. Right, okay. It'd be easier to select this guy's coming this way now. Oh, he didn't even do it. So you have to set them a bit further back for them to do this. They have to properly go underneath. Like so. So that works. I feel like the miners and the climbers are here for a reason. And the only way we're getting this guy to build a bridge is to use a blocker. So that's what the miners are for. I mean, I'm really am just completely guessing. It seems like the second lemming being the what do you call it? The blocker. First lemming being the basher. It seems like it makes sense. And then we can sort of mine underneath them. The problem is that we don't want anyone to end up down here. Unless they can climb out. And there's no way we can dig down through this, is there? And we'll have a bridge going over this. Let's think about this. Right, so he's going to now turn around. We could actually get him to dig underneath this guy. And everyone else should leave to the right. In principle. Except him. Everyone else will go to the right. If I dig down, everyone else should go to the right. What if I turn the very last lemming, somehow, grab the very last one, which is going to be difficult, and make him mine through the end of this bridge? Then I'll need two climbers, and they'll both be the guys that are at the bottom now. You know what? Let's try that. Come on. That's it. He's taking him out. Alright, and now I need one more to be a miner, like round here. And it's got to be the very last lemming. And I mean the very, very last lemming. Oh my god, this is so tight. Two! Damn it! Two of them came down. Oh, this is so the answer now, isn't it? I feel like I grabbed the very last lemming as well. Is there a way to separate one of them so that when the horde of them come through, that they're the last one behind? I would think about putting the release rate all the way up and then dropping it, but that's not going to do it. Because it's going to be such an insignificant difference. I need to go from 1 to 99 to 1 kind of thing, you know? So what would it be? It would... I suppose... if I can get someone to climb the left wall. If I get someone to climb the left wall. Maybe? Okay, in theory, I need this guy to absolutely build on the edge every single time. That was just a happy accident, but we need him to turn around and come back the other way. And when do we select someone to climb? I guess now. Oh, is it now? No, I don't want it to be too early, you know? So, like, I do it right now. And hope. Hopefully I grab someone going to the left. I did. Oh no, he's fallen into the crowd now. So that doesn't work. I can still have a go at this now. Still try this. Oh, and I've got to find the exact one that's the climber. So that... no, this doesn't work. Yeah, the climber's already gone past. I just saw a flash. Okay, this doesn't work. But, you know, if the job was to save 98%, I'd be done. You know what? Let's try and make him even more of a mob than they already are. I don't know if that's the right way. We'll find out. But if we can get them all to come out before this guy comes back, we need one of them to be a climber now. We should do it when this guy starts mining, I think. I don't know if this is the right idea. I think this is the best idea I've got so far. Okay, so the guy we grabbed was going to the right. Unless he's the very last one, this is all a moot point. He's already gone past, hasn't he? Yeah, look at that. No, this is all a moot point. No point selecting the climber too early, is there? No. Okay. I mean, we need to do the mining first, don't we? Let's face it. What if we grab one of the ones that's falling out? We know that they're going to walk to the left at some stage, right? Oh wait, hang on. Climber. Okay, so you're climbing now. Where am I? There they are. Right, okay, so as long as they... Yes! This works! Ooh, okay. We have the tactic, I think. We need to get them exactly right now. They need to take off the end of the bridge, not too much further, not too early. The good news about mine is they're quite fast. Look at that. And we turn this guy into a climber. And this guy's climbing already. We're done. Oh my god, that level was insane. That was the first time we had to use the idea of using a blocker and then digging underneath them. And I don't think I could have done it any other way. Let me know if there is another way to do that, because I have not got a clue. Like, with a twist of lemming, please. It's been a while since we had a lemming pun. Oh, great. 1 minute to save all 50. I love these levels. These are absolutely insane. Okay, let's see. We got everyone falling into a hole. Now, I thought before that we couldn't dig through this, but actually we can dig through this. So that's fine. 50 floaters. I just need to see. Wait, hang on. There's a release rate of 1. That's pointless on a level where it's 1 minute. Oh wait. Why did I think it was 1 minute? It's 5 minutes. Oh. Okay, hang on. 5 minutes is totally different. 50 of them are going to fall into here. Just, I want to find out. Yeah, okay, so straight away we need to gently ease everyone in. The good news is we've got this little lip here, which basically means we can let everyone in, take our sweet time, turn someone into a climber. It doesn't matter who, doesn't matter which way they're walking, they'll eventually have to come out to the right. As long as this thing does prevent them from climbing any higher. We only have 1 digger, but we have 4 builders. What if everyone comes into this hole, right? But someone starts building a bridge straight away from this edge up to here and then up to here. I think I need to start from the bottom, other corner. Here to here to here to here. Is it going to be tall enough? And then someone who climbs up comes over here, digs down, makes another bridge going across, right? And then someone else bashes from over here. That's used the digger, the basher, the climber, and at least, well, actually all 4 bridges. This is maybe the way to go. Oh, I hate this now. The good news is, for goodness sake. If I'm very, very clever about this. Okay, I'm going to need to use this one later. Okay. So tight. May as well, just to be on the safe side, turn the main ones into floaters. Okay, so I don't need to worry about floaters anymore. Didn't want to do that. Okay, that's 3 times. I can already see now this is not going to be tall enough. That doesn't work. Plus I'm going the wrong way. But look, even if I took that, this is what I feared. Let's just say, for argument's sake. Okay, that didn't work anyway. But let's say if I did that and I bashed through. My plan was to bash through to a hole that's dug here and then build across. That's not going to cut it. It's just literally not going to do it. I've just seen something, okay? So the bridge idea, we're only going to get to... We need to go over this hole in any case. Because if they drop down here... Even if I could. There's just no way of getting them back up to a bridge that's here. So I think this isn't the answer. What if we're not meant to use the bridges in here? What if these platforms are here for a reason and we're meant to dig down from here, build across, build across, build across. That's 3 bridges used. Oh, and then we just bash through from here. Yeah. The drawback with this plan is I am going to have to turn everyone into a floater. I suppose I could have one of them go off the head. No, couldn't I? I'm really going to have to multitask now. Oh god, he has really arrived at the wrong time, you know? Maybe not. Maybe this works out. Oh, and then there's another problem with this idea, which is grabbing a basher from that horde at the bottom there. I'm going to have to select him to be a builder soon. Maybe now? Okay, that's a good time as any. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay. Really am multitasking here. Keep an eye on that guy on the right. He's going to hit the ceiling. Oh, he's going to hit the ceiling. Okay. Well, the good news is, as far as I can calculate, we have 1 extra bridge than we actually need. So just get him to build. Oh, for God's sake. Hard to get him to build when there's lemmings falling out of the sky. Okay. That'll do. Oh, he's going to climb, isn't he? You know what? If it ends up being that he comes all the way back and has to go all the way back again. Okay, he's not going to. And we need to be able to keep an eye on both things now. Oh god. Ah! We need him to build right on the edge. Okay, okay. And all of this is assuming, of course, that I grab the right one. Grab a lemming who is walking to the right. Okay, I hear the sound of him being freed. God. Right, this is going to be really fun. What I have learned before is that if I try and grab someone who's at the wall, chances are they're walking back the other way. They've bounced already. You need to get someone who's kind of really close to it. But the cursor is not very, like, specific. So we're just going to have to get lucky. Oh my god, I got it first time! I was really nervous. I literally held off for like 30 or 40 seconds just trying to steal my nerves because it's going to be so irritating when it didn't work. But actually, I got completely lucky. That should be it. I've got a minute left. Minute and 20 seconds. There's plenty of time. Even if they're floating down. that's it. That's it. It's done. Jesus. Right. I'll have a quick look at the next level. A quick look. But I'm not... I'm getting to the point where my brain is frying right now. The heat isn't helping. Okay. A beast 2 of a level. Okay, I remember a beast of a level being like one of the ones that's like odd in how it looks. So I think like a forest type thing. Okay. 5 minutes. Gotta save 85 of 100. And release rate is 75. Let's have a quick look at it. See what we can do. Hello? Okay. Yeah, as I thought, it was one that's going to not fit the aesthetic of the other ones. And oh my god, what the hell? Okay. So we're allowed to lose 15 lemmings, and we have every job in the book. 10 of everything, but 15 builders, because this game loves builders. Straight off, we are allowed to use blockers. This is helpful already. Don't want to end up down here, this void here, and I don't want to end up here either. Oh, okay, maybe I don't go down here. This is so tight to get through. So what if I dug down and then bashed across, built a load of bridges, bash through, bash through, I might be oversimplifying this, but I'm going to give it at least one go. Oh gods, I wasn't expecting him to just climb over it. Okay, we're going back to the first idea and seeing how it works. The block is useless. I can at least test out this idea. Yeah, okay, so that's just a no-go. You're not going to believe this, but I did this absolutely beautifully. Did it on the 3rd try. I'm going to do it again. And the computer ran out of space and just decided to stop recording everything. So irritating. Like, getting this guy to stop and actually block everyone, that's the first challenge. Okay. We're so close, man. I mean, I literally did it. My very simple idea. This guy will stop here. And then he'll dig. And then we'll make him bash from about down here. And I hope I get this all perfect first time now, because I literally just did this. And it's so irritating that I'm back here again. But it was a really nice level. Honestly, once I got people to actually block, the level just did itself. Of course, there aren't... Oh, no, see that? Well, you messed up a little bit there, haven't I? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. As long as I don't mess up the bridge building bit, there's no real danger to this level, actually. I might be able to do it a bit quicker as well. I had about a minute left last time. I reckon I could do it better than that. We'll see. Oh my god. So irritating though. I mean, this is just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, 5 levels in one day. I'm doing it. I was hoping I could do it again. Did it the other day as well. The other 2 episodes ago, I think it was. Right. There's definitely a bit of a lag as well with this level. 100 lemmings is really pushing it. The good news is, this you'd think you walk back the other way. But actually... Oh, he can walk back the other way. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do. At all. Not in the slightest. Let's bash through from here. Yeah, I learned from last time that he will bash through again. Oh, okay. Forgot about that detail. Right, while we're waiting for him to come back here and sort himself out, try and save himself in some way. You know what? Crazy idea. Let's have him build into that thing, into this wall here. You can be really ad hoc with this level. These special levels do tend to have a bit more leniency than some of the other more technical things that come up in like the standard appearance levels, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh wait, no, actually he's going to go into this hole here, isn't he? We want him to bash. And what I did find as well is that partial, sorry, what I did find also was that partial obscurity of the entrance, the exit, should I say. Okay, do it like that. Not what I wanted you to do at all. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? There you go. It'd be nice to get someone actually going the right way. Right, and what we actually need to do is make a blocker here and blow him up. Right, you know what? Let's get this guy who's mining. Oh no, have I just messed up everything? I haven't, somehow. Right, I need to blow this one up. It's messy, but this level allows for quite a bit of messiness. I only need to get 85% as well. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, 95%. Oh, there was quite a lot in that little clump. Okay, now we're done. And now it's actually recorded. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a really nice little level to kind of end things on, where you don't have to be half as technical as you do on the other ones. Just really just go for it and be a bit messy. Right. That is another 5 levels down. There are 8 more to go for the Mayhem section. I thought there were 9 before today, but no, there are 8 more after today. So I will see you again next time when I go through at least another 4 levels of this section. And until then, feel free to check out the rest of my channel for more retro gaming content, music discussion, me talking about the Anglo-Romany power language and whatever else I'm waffling about. And then till next time, have a good one.